Hi guys, my name's Adriana and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be my skincare routine. I have very oily, acne prone skin. I've dealt with it for 10 years and I've tried just about everything I can think of short of seeing the dermatologist. I recently started using a skincare system, I'm sure you guys have heard of it, called the Murad system, and it has worked such wonders for me that I thought I'd share. So if you have oily, acne prone skin, or if you just need some skincare tips, please keep watching. I'm going to show you the products that I use to remove my makeup, the cleansing system that I use, as well as the skincare products that I use to treat my skin after I've cleansed. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comments down below. The first thing I do is remove the falsies. So those just get peeled right off. And then cotton pads, cotton balls. I prefer the pads, and any eye makeup remover works. I like this one. It's simple, dual effect. It's very gentle. This formula is not oil free. However, it works well for me. So I'm just going to saturate the pad and place it over top of my eye. So you just let that sit for a second and then you gently wipe it away. Once I've removed the eye makeup, I will then go ahead and wipe this across the eyebrow. Once I have the eye makeup removed, then you can move on to a makeup removing wipe or cloth. Any of them work. I've used several. I've got plenty. My favorite at the moment is this Garnier Skin Active. It's their micellar water infused makeup cloths. So it's fantastic because instead of buying the big bottle of micellar water, you've already got it in a wipe. This removes makeup really, really well, and it's very gentle for sensitive skin. Once I'm convinced that I have the majority of the traces of makeup removed, then I can go on to cleansing. I am obsessed with cleansing. I have to find it. I'm obsessed with cleansing using my Clarisonic. This is just the Mia 1, which works fabulously for me. It only has 1 speed instead of 2, like the Mia 2 or the Mia Fit. I'm fine with the gentler speed. This is also great for beginners if you've never used one of these brushes before. It cleanses 6 times as well as cleansing with your hands alone. This thing is fantastic. It is $130, I believe, but it's really worth it. It does wonders for your skin. It gently exfoliates. It cleanses so much better. I swear by this thing. I'm going to take the Clarisonic to wash, as well as the Murad cleansing gel. You only need a small drop into the center of the Clarisonic. This runs for a minute before it automatically shuts off, and you just gently buff around your face. And once you have rinsed well, you want to make sure that you pat with a clean towel, and all done to the next step. Then what we're going to do is I take a little bit of this Biore Blemish Fighting Astringent. I believe you can get this at most pharmacies, drugstores. They also sell it at Ulta. I put a little bit of that on a cotton swab and just gently wipe over the face. This helps to clear excess gunk out of pores and tone your skin. Then, after I let that dry just a tad bit, this is Pixie's Glow Tonic, and it is fantastic. It's 5% glycolic acid, and what it really does is kind of evens and brightens your skin tone, and I have seen such a drastic change in the overall look of my skin. I'm obsessed. So I, again, take a little cotton pad, pour a couple of drops onto it, and swipe that over the skin as well. And it smells good. Once I'm finished with that, I'm going to let that dry a little bit. You will get a little bit of like a tingly feeling once you've used these 2 products. It's not uncomfortable, it's just very cool. It's a very cooling feeling. Now, I'm not going to do it in this tutorial or this video because it would make it very long, but what I will normally do after that is use this, which is the contour. I'm not sure if you've seen advertisements for it on TV, but this thing here, it's supposed to improve skin texture. It's also supposed to improve the absorption of the other products that you're using. Absorption of the other products that you're using. So if you would like, I can do a whole tutorial on this. Comment down below if you'd like to see that. I can show you how I use it, what my thoughts are on it. I'm not going to do it for this video. It would just take too long. So what I'll do, instead of using that, they have a kinetic serum that comes with it when you purchase it. But instead I'm going to use vitamin C serum by Reviva Labs. This is great as an antioxidant serum. It's got vitamin E and all kinds of other good stuff in it that protects your skin from free radicals. So I just apply that to the skin. This stuff smells good too. I'm very obsessed with things that smell good. I lost the lid. I lost the lid. Oh, there it is. I found it. Just kidding. All right. While I'm letting the serum set into my face a little bit, because you don't want to immediately stack product upon product upon product on top of your skin, I liken it to paint. If you're painting, when you put your base coat down, you have to wait for that to dry before you put another color on top. Otherwise, it's not going to set. It's going to all start blurring together, making things that you don't want to make happen. You want to let the products kind of soak into your skin before you move on. Give it a minute or so. So what I'll do is move on to an eye serum. Now this one is the Retinol Correction by Rock. I just apply a dab of that underneath the eye. Gently, gently, gently. A lot of people will recommend tapping. I feel like that takes so long to do that I'm just going to very gently massage that into my under eye area. This will provide moisture, and anytime your skin is moisturized, it'll keep you from getting creasing and flaking if you're applying an under eye concealer and setting it with a powder. I'm really hoping that in conjunction with this under eye cream and the contour machine that I just showed you, I can maybe get rid of some of these lines under my eyes because they're not attractive. I don't like them. If I had any large, obvious pimples or acne spots, the next step would be this Acne Fast Fix. It's just a little jar. It is 3.5 benzoyl peroxide, which I believe is the highest that you can get without a prescription from a doctor. I know this because I also have the Neutrogena On The Go acne treatment. It's a benzoyl peroxide spot treatment, and this one is only 2.5 benzoyl peroxide. So I will use this if I have a large acne spot, a huge crater on my face that I don't want to be there. And this will usually help diminish the look of it within a day and have it completely gone within 2 to 3 days. The next step is this Murad acne clearing solution. This is 0.5% salicylic acid. I just apply a tiny bit of that to my finger and rub over the face. I like to focus on my cheeks, jaw area, and near my mouth, which is where I tend to break out the most. But of course, I'm careful to make sure that I've covered the entire face. Guys, I'm home alone and it's so quiet in here. I just absolutely love it. When I have a full house, I can't get any peace and quiet, and it is a beautiful thing being home alone and just hearing silence. Well, not silence because I'm running my mouth. Well, that's a question. Would you rather, do you prefer to be around other people all the time, or are you more of a loner who prefers to be by yourself? I'm definitely a loner, I think, which makes me a loser, but I don't care. After I've used the Murad acne clearing solution, I'm going to let that sit for a minute, so I'm going to go back to another eye cream. During the daytime, I like to use Revitalift Miracle Blur. This one is great for kind of diminishing the looks of those creases that I get under my eyes. This is also great for diminishing dark circles under the eyes. Very thick and creamy. It's a lot thicker compared to the rock cream that I just used. We'll just gently massage that in all the way to the outer corner, which will help you 10 years from now when you start worrying about crow's feet. Once a week I will use this Origins Clear Improvement. It is an activated charcoal mask that's fantastic for drawing out pores. This thing is great. I have a couple of other masks that I will alternate a couple of times a week as well. This here, this Murad product, is fantastic. If you can read what it says, it is great at diminishing the look of acne spots. So if, like me, you have lots of acne scars from acne you had 15 years ago and it's just a permanent discoloration to your face, this stuff is fantastic. So what you do is you just dispense a small amount, just a little bit, and you gently just glide that over the skin. Now this is a lightening gel. People have 2 different ways that they prefer to use it. On the back of here it says massage evenly over chest, face, and neck. Follow with the sunscreen during the day. Some people who do not want to apply it to their entire face, cheek, and neck, face, cheek, oh my god, face, chest, and neck. If they don't want to apply it to their face, chest, and neck, what they will do is dispense a tiny drop of this onto like a Q-tip and only apply it to the acne spot. I tend to follow the instructions on the back of the bottle and go ahead and apply it to the entire face. The reason that they suggest this is that because it does lighten the skin, it will lighten everything evenly if you apply it all over your face and your neck. If you're applying it with a Q-tip, it will lighten just that one spot, but I don't have any personal experience with doing it that way, so I can't say for sure. I just know that I apply it everywhere. It has helped a lot diminish the look of my acne scars and brighten my skin, in conjunction with the Pixie Glow Tonic that has helped lighten and brighten my skin. I'm not bleaching my skin, y'all. I'm not pulling a Michael Jackson. This is just to even my complexion. There's one more thing to do, which is moisturize. I have a couple of different options that I can choose from when moisturizing. If I'm going out during the day, I use this oil control mattifier. This is another Murad product. It has SPF in it. For someone like myself who has oily skin, which is very common for those of us who have acne, you have oily skin as well. Not everyone, a lot of us. This is great for mattifying that. It moisturizes while also helping reduce the amount of oil that's going to be produced by your skin. So in the daytime, I'll use this. This is great. In the winter, I do tend to have combination skin. My skin can get pretty dry. If that is the issue, then I tend to go with this Moisture Rescue by Garnier. It's a gel formula, which is great if you don't need anything super heavy. A lot of times people with oily skin don't want to use a cream. It's too heavy, it's too much. This is great in that instance. And at nighttime, if I really need to replenish my skin and give it some moisture, then I will use Restore and Renew Night Cream by No. 7. So that is about it for my skincare routine. I think you guys have seen it all. As I said, if you would like to see a tutorial / review on the contour, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to do one for you. I know that I paid $19.99. It's a 60-day money-back guarantee. I think you pay $19.99 plus shipping for them to send it to you. 30 days after they charge your card the first time, they're going to charge you another $50. You end up paying more than $300 total for this if you decide to keep it. So if it's something you're interested in, but you're not quite sure that you want to go ahead and pay the money for that free trial and then end up having to pay $300 for it, leave me a comment down below. I will review it for you. I will show you how I use it. I will tell you what I think about it. That way you can have my opinion on whether or not you want to give this thing a go. If you have any other questions about, oh, I turned it on. If you have any other questions about any of the products or techniques that I used during this video, always comment down below and let me know. I need to just put this down because I keep turning it on. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comments. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.